buy that piece of gear and the sadness sets in. What's it called, Johnny?
PGAD.
What's that mean, Johnny?
Post gear acquisition depression.
It's real, it's true, and we have a hotline for it. I'm gonna leave Sean's cell phone on this later. Click below for the link. Hey. Hey, it's me, Baxter.
And me and Jonathan.
Talking about PGAD. What is it? That was it called? Yeah, PGAD.
It's the opposite of gas.
So,
Bad gas, gear acquisition syndrome. This is PGAD.
and there's two severe forms of this.
There are, but I'm gonna say that gas leads to PGAD.
And it's in either way. Like, and I sometimes get mine early in the morning where I gotta rush out of the room and just shake it all out of me and get it done. But right now I'm feeling pretty good. Sorry, it's later in the day now. I'm happy. But so you buy your gear, or let's say you order your gear.
Either way.
Let's start with the ordering.
Start with that.
Start with the ordering. You order a great piece. You're excited about it. You've been waiting for it for a while. You know, you count the days every day. You got the order number.
Run into the window, looking out to see if the brown truck or the FedEx truck is out there.
Where is my brown truck? It's not coming. And then you get your guitar. It's so awesome. You get your amp. It's great. You're playing it.
It could be guitar. It could be pedal. It could be whatever.
You've been waiting months, weeks, days, whatever it is. It can all be the same. More extreme with months, I feel like.
More extreme with
we
months.
have people waiting years. It's part of the deal.
Because then you're tied up into this thing, right? You're like, one day this thing will be mine.
All of a sudden, there's an emptiness inside of you. A dark, rotting emptiness.
It's true.
This is not just to the married people. It's going to happen for single people too. Mm-hmm. That's just a sort of common thread. But it happens. It's happened to all of us. It's happened to sort of me.
Yeah.
It has. And I've learned some ways to combat this. I want to share that with you. So let's say you have ordered something.
Yes.
One of the first tricks is I would forget you ordered it. You know, just forget it entirely. Like when I put in a big order for something, I try poof, I'm done. You've ordered your King of Tone, which I have on order right now. I don't think about that every day.
Yeah, but you're a freak when it comes to those things. You don't care about the King of Tone.
I do, kind of, because I'll have that little shiny purple thing.
Right. That is which is what we all want.
One of my friends has got like an original Klon.
Oh, really?
And this is what he's thinking about doing. Sorry, I'm going to share it with you. I'm
That's
say
fair.
Your name, my friend.
This is fair.
But he's thinking about putting a fake casing on it so he can actually take it out and gig with it. Still have it on his pedal board. He's just scared to have the original one on his pedal board.
Okay, all right.
You know, but I think that's a brilliant idea. Sorry, I was thrilled. Sorry, no one's going to know this. No one's watching.
So he's gonna take a real Klon and make it a clone.
Yes, exactly. So the inside. But no,
Great.
Sometimes, like, if you can, like, just force yourself to, like, you know, hey, I ordered this thing. I'm not going to think about it every day. And when it does show up, it's this big surprise, and it sort of reignites the launch.
So basically, you're asking us to not obsess over the things we're obsessed over.
Yes.
Horrible advice.
Yes. Okay, another piece of advice. Here's the easier, a better one. Order something else immediately.
Yeah, if you just keep ordering things, you'll never really be that. You won't be really, you know.
No, once the thing arrives, you're like, cool. You give yourself like 2 days of like, yes, this is great. Is that constipation or excitement? It's both.
Constant consumerism. That's the answer.
I mean, in some ways, it is with
Fill your house with garbage.
Well, no, but
you don't need.
No, not like you're going to like Hobby Lobby or what's that place next to like GameStop all the time, the little Kirkland Home or something.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know.
Don't go in there. That's horrible.
Where it smells like overwhelming flour stuff that should be burned.
Don't do that.
But I can't do scents. It's a thing. But order something else that's going to take a long time. It's sort of fun. I sort of prescribe into that philosophy sometimes too, where I have this thing, I got it. Now once it's about to arrive, I can prepare for my next order, so the cycle never really quite stops.
The gas to, what is it, PGAD?
I think that's like being a drug addict with gear.
I think that is what this is.
I'm a gear addict, yeah, maybe, I don't know.
But it is, you get the thing, and you look at it, and you're like, oh, wow, it's here. And then it is an immediate, oh.
It doesn't always happen. So like sometimes you just want to have because the build-up, so it's there.
Especially like if you're crazy busy and you don't get to like use it a ton. Do you know what I mean? You're going to play it 20 minutes this week or whatever. It's tricky. But I do think there is something to kind of taking away that anticipation, like you said, trying to forget.
Well, I don't think I got to pick up a guitar to play last week once.
Whew.
It was
rough.
there's too much going on.
Yeah.
And then, with life and the family and then all that stuff and mixed into it, there wasn't a moment.
If it wasn't for my teaching and gigging last week, I wouldn't have. I don't think I had any. I had no leisure play time.
Yeah, isn't that funny we're talking about playing? Because we're grown men.
Yeah.
But we always like to play.
But we just need to play.
That's what we do. Okay, step 2, stage 2, problem 2. You have been thinking about buying this thing, let's say, like a PRS like SE or a universal audio pedal or something. You just go to the store and you can get it.
Yep, the new Lion.
The new Lion. That sounds exciting.
It is exciting.
That's weird. I think Joe Rogan thinks the tiger is the king of the jungle.
PGAD at some point.
PGAD, yes, PGAD.
Right. I mean, the tigers are terrifying.
I know. He says that would beat a lion in a battle.
That must be out there in the algorithm because I watched this whole rabbit hole of like Joe Rogan and tigers on YouTube Reels and Shorts.
Being a funny male of this time period is weird.
Yeah,
it's a weird time to live. Okay, so yeah. You go in there, you buy your thing, and then you get home, plug it in, you play it a little bit, and then you're immediately depressed again.
Yes.
How do you stop that from happening? That's where you need to make a connection with the place you're buying it from. Let's say you bought it just online with a click and drag, a phone call, or you went into the physical store. Make a connection.
Yeah.
Make a connection with that shop. Make a connection with that seller. If it is like a major big box place, make a connection with your sales associate that's swimming down the river of sales with his canoe. Or if it's a local independent shop, go in there and really have a connection, because that way, even as that buzz wears down a little bit, like you have that memory and connection with the person there. You can always reach out, find out there's new things you might be excited about, or just talk trash.
I even think, right, like let's talk about that Lion thing, right? Well, let's say you get that in some Modler and it's supposed to sound like a Marshall.
I was thinking about the Tigers again when you said that. Go on.
The UA Tiger, the Tiger King. No, but let's say you get one of those and you have this feeling, right? And you've made a connection with the shop. Especially with modelers, I think, but anything with higher-end amps or guitars, maybe you get it sometimes and it's let down because it doesn't do the thing you wanted it to do in your head.
Okay.
So if you have enough of a relationship with the shop to, hey, how do you guys do this? Like, how do you run this thing? How do you make it sound good? What am I missing? Like, how can I get more out of this? And you can sort of throw yourself into mastering that piece of gear. Because having it is one thing, right? But knowing how it works or knowing how to use it, like, realistically, totally different thing. I think that helps combat it. And I think it ties right into having, a relationship with maybe the place you got it from.
I think that's a great piece of advice. Or, speaking of relationships, let's say you have this said piece, guitar, or this happened the other day in the shop, literally 2 days ago, or maybe it was yesterday. I can't remember. It's all blurred. But a gentleman who's a good customer of ours and has bought several things, and he's a really nice guy. He's had this one piece for a couple weeks. And he's like, I'm just not, I think I'd be more happy with this piece. We're like, you know what? Not a problem. Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's make it happen because, it's mint, pristine. It never leaves the case except when he put it in his hands and well past our return window. But it's something we wanted him to be happy with the piece he bought and not have to feel like it's going to live in the closet.
Or that you settled in some weird way.
Or he's going to sell it and then take a huge haircut. It's like that's what a great shop can do for you. And some of the big boxes do that too.
Yeah, I would say some of them excel in that even, or you could just keep buying things and sell them and buy new things and sell them and buy new things.
Well, we had one of our loyal, great customers too, and a good friend. I think he's around now. He bought some Kempers from I think Sweetwater, and then, but he really wanted the new Tomash Pro when that came out, and they took his Kempers back after 2 months or something.
That's right. I forgot.
And that's solid, and well past the return window, maybe a month and a half. I don't know, but that's just know the people you're shopping with and frequent them, and send them cookies. Everyone likes cookies.
I do like cookies.
Our old Capo supplier used to send us peanut brittle. Rowdy Pickers. Rowdy Pickers has passed away.
He has. God rest his soul.
Up in the heaven, man. He's one of the best guys in the music business. Miss him.
You know who used to send us cookies? Ohms in Hawaii. So don't forget, by the way, to go check out his GoFundMe. Don't forget that that's still going on. We're still trying to help Ohms out.
And thank you to everyone that's contributed. It's been really awesome to see that happen already. It's just we have it out there. It was part of the fires and the Hawaiian fires that burned everything he has down, guitars, everything. And we will not get cookies ever again unless we help him out.
So it's very selfish, honestly.
Great cookies.
But yeah, find it on Instagram, Guitars on the Beach. But definitely check out the GoFundMe.
It's a great page too.
It is.
I really enjoy it. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps a little bit. It's a problem that we all face. It's serious. PGAD, it's real.
PGAD. We're bringing awareness.
Awareness, right? This is
No one
PGAD
talks
Awareness
about it.
Month,
We're taking the stigma away.
December. Get ready for Christmas. Hanukkah's around the corner. Happy holidays to all. And to all a good night. Click like, subscribe.
Hit the old bell.
And peace be with you all.
It's like a little Christmas bell.